And 99 Nights seemed super nice, so I joined their team. But what I didn't know is that these girls weren't nice at all. They actually kicked me out of their base and made me survive alone without a fire. Stay tuned till the end to see how I get back at these mean girls. So these two girls are looking for a third to play with, so let's see if they want to play with me. I'm gonna say me, I'd love to play. And she said, I love your fit, girl. Finally, we're gonna be joining a game with some nice girls for once. Alrighty, we're now in the game. This is gonna be so fun. Hopefully they're down to do like a cute pink and fun base. All right, this girl just said, okay, you better not be trash at the game, lol. Don't worry, girl, I've played a lot. She said, don't make us regret our decision. Okay, they're instantly turning mean. In the lobby, these girls seemed super nice. She said this can get ugly real fast. Girl, Anna, what do you mean by that? She went and chopped the tree? She said, don't even think about staying in our base either. She said, me and Anna have been besties for 7 years. So you're gonna leave me out just because I haven't been your bestie for that long? I mean, you can get to know me, like we can become besties. Like, I promise you, I'm nice. She said, yes, until you prove yourself, LOL. All right, so she said she's gonna leave me out, and she said she does not want to become my bestie. Anyways, since I'm thinking these girls definitely don't want me in their base for whatever reason, I'm gonna make my own base and prove them wrong, and hopefully make a way better base than them. And I also have this hammer so we can steal their furniture later on in the video. Anyways, that's actually quite disappointing. Like, I thought these girls would be super nice based on what they were saying in the lobby. I'm gonna try to make the coolest base that I possibly can while not helping them. Also, she's right there. I don't think I'm welcome in their base, but maybe. She said, lol, she better not get the wrong idea. She is not our friend. I'm gonna say, why'd you even want a third if you're gonna be so mean? Like, bro, like seriously, why did these people even want a third if they're just off the bat being super mean? She said, to do our dirty work. So they just wanted a third to do the stuff that they didn't want to do. That is actually so mean. She said, also, Ella, she said, if you die, we aren't reviving you. Well, good thing I have Robux. She said, not wasting our hard-earned bandages on her is so true. Good thing I don't need anything from you. I got this without you guys. I'm gonna make a better base away from y'all. And she said, sure. Bruh. My base is gonna be way better. She said, lol, I'd like to see that. Well, you will. But anyways, it is now the next day. And wait a minute. She said, you're not welcome here at all. So you don't want me at the base? And she said, leave, brokey. Go make your own base. These people are actually so weird and mean. Let me know in the comments, do you guys believe that my base is going to be better? But yeah, I finally found a bunny foot. But first, I'm just gonna eat this meat real fast. So that way we at least have something in our stomach. But yeah, she's right there. She already has her good sack. I'm about to get my good sack. But yeah, I'm also going to stockpile my own wood because while they're away from their base, I'm going to use their crafting bench to craft stuff. And hopefully throughout this video, I'm able to find a strong axe because that can really help us with making a base. Also, I kind of forgot the pelt trader is still here, so I should probably try to get a wolf pelt. And thank goodness we got one on the first try. Violet said, how's your base coming along, Ella, ... Well, I haven't started, and I don't think you guys have either. I said, I haven't seen y'all place nothing. Because there's literally been 0 notifications about them putting down anything in the base. Like, that looks like the spawn base. Y'all haven't done anything to it. I don't want to hear it. All right, let's get the good axe. Anyways, thanks for the good axe, sir. And, ooh, wait, Violet said we have a plan, lol. And Anna said, yeah, don't doubt us. I'd like to see what their plan is exactly. But anyways, hopefully they upgrade the fire all the way so that way we have access to the good chests. And also, I am about to go starving. Hopefully there's food in this chest, but honestly, come on, give me a cake. And we got a leather body. Honestly, a leather body isn't bad. I am kind of starving to death. Oh, I actually just thought of the best idea. Once they place a crock pot, I'm gonna use a hammer to steal it. Oh, I cannot wait for them to craft a crock pot because honestly, that is gonna be a game changer for me in order to survive to 99 nights. All right, now I have a lot of logs. We about can afford our first log wall. We're almost there. I think we only need 12 and we have just enough right now. Also, they placed a map. Like, are they trying to stalk me or something? I hope not, because they're both literally right here. But to be fair, I'm like right by their base. So anyways, I'm just gonna wait for them to hopefully leave their base in the morning, and then we are going to use their crafting bench. But not gonna lie, I forgot I kind of need scrap too if we're gonna want to use their crafting bench. All right, we're just gonna have to grab some scrap as well. All right, I grabbed a couple pieces of scrap. I'm not gonna lie, I don't recall how many it is to upgrade the bench, but it looks like they are both still at their base. All right, that girl, she's running away. I think she's distracted, so I think we can go ahead and do this real fast. And wait, they actually have a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, we're gonna upgrade this and we're gonna craft a log wall. 2 log walls while we're at it. Violet said something in the chat. She said a bunch of tags and then she said, you don't even want to know what I said, Ella. Okay, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Maybe she was trying to heavily make fun of me or something. Oh, wait, Anna said she literally used our materials to upgrade it. Okay, they noticed that I touched their crafting bench, but I'm just gonna act stupid. I didn't touch your crafting bench. All right, guys, it is now time to get started with our base. So we're just gonna place down our log walls. I feel like this is probably a good area. And it said I built a log wall, but hey, I'm just gonna tell them it's a glitch, you know, because how am I building outside of the base? All right, there we go. We built 2 log walls. So far, so good. Honestly, when the furniture trader comes, y'all already know this is gonna be the best base these girls have ever seen. All right, it is now officially night, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and collect materials all night and hopefully open a few chests so that way we at least have something. Anna has died. All that talk, you know. They said that they weren't gonna revive me, but yet they are the ones that need reviving. Wait! Violet just said in the chat, sorry, queen, my game crashed, talking about her death. And then she said, TBH, that's Ella's fault. I'm gonna ask them, how is it my fault? She said she took our wood, so I couldn't do anything. What does me taking the wood have to do with you dying like 5 minutes later? I don't understand it. All right, guys, it is now day 4. I sort of collected a few fuel canisters because not gonna lie, I do. Ooh, wait, there's a bunch of bandages in here. Not gonna lie, these cultists look pretty strong. All right, there we go. We got all of them. And now I'm gonna take all of these bandages right here because I don't want them finding that before me. Wait, Anna said, Ella, you're such a thief. No wonder you were so desperate to join us. Not gonna lie, I just wanted to hang out with some girls today. I'm just gonna take all these coins because like I said, I have a plan. Furniture trader comes. We are gonna get the best furniture possible. Ooh, a Violet built a log wall. Okay, let's see if there's more stuff we can steal. Anyways, I don't think anyone is at their base right now. Also, what the heck is this? This is the worst kind of base I've ever seen. Also, I just upgraded your fire for you. You're welcome. She said, okay, question mark. All right, we just need 5 more pieces of wood. Violet said, don't need your help, not gonna lie. Focus on your dumb base. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this wood in their grinder so that way the crock pot is able to be crafted. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade their crafting bench. Uh-oh, not enough scrap. Hopefully they get scrap and upgrade that baby. Wait, they're talking about how the cultists arrive at their base. They said, didn't need Ella's help. Thank gosh she wasn't here right now. And Anna said we should have used her as bait, LOL. Y'all know I can read the chat. If you're gonna bully me, at least use a private chat. My God. Have some human decency. Apparently not a lot of people have that these days. But good news, the furniture trader is here. And also, I just almost died. We should probably use one of my bandages. All right, furniture trader. Hi, buddy. I have $40 to my name. Guys, I got so much money. Oh, this lush canopy. Oh my God, I need that. Oh, we just bought the only lush canopy. That is so fire. All right, what else do I need? We definitely need some of these bushes. I'm not gonna lie, the fairy lights arch looks really good. Maybe some lavender. But I kind of want to go ahead and spend all of our money over here so that way we don't really have to buy more furniture. I am just going to get this rock. But anyways, let's get started on our base. They're currently talking in the chat, but they're not talking about getting furniture. But low-key, I feel like we should craft the rest of our log walls. All right, this is literally the most basic base I've ever seen in my entire life. And they didn't even go to the furniture trader. Oh, they said, get out. They said, why are you here? They were telling me to leave and go away. Okay, I'll leave. They said, go. All right, they don't want me to leave fast enough. They said, thank gosh, when I walked away. Anyways, that's honestly kind of disappointing that people act like this. And they said, who let the broke in? Maybe I should go take a job application at McDonald's. Oh gosh, and I'm starving. I'm actually about to die. And I did die. Wait, they're laughing in the chat. They said, her dumb base won't protect her. Ha ha ha. Lol, knew it, loser. See, me dying just gives them more ammunition to bully me. Oh, I don't think they noticed me walking through here. They said, so bad. Bad base too. I don't even think they've seen my base because not gonna lie, it doesn't look like they're doing much exploring. I upgraded their fire for them and they haven't even explored outside of that. All right, so these girls have been very mean to me for whatever reason ever since I joined in this game. So we're gonna be doing a little secret plan here. I'm going to try to break up their friendship because obviously this friendship that they have is so toxic that they're literally mean to everyone else except for each other. So we're gonna try to break up this evil friendship. But yeah, I'm just gonna gonna start by stealing their stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if they're pros at this game, so I don't know if they know about like the hammer thing, because this hammer can literally take furniture and move it. I'm pretty sure I can just take their stuff. Okay, I think one of them is leaving, but she's a little bit too close to the base. And of course she's headed back. And it's Violet, the extra mean one. All right, it looks like she's leaving the fire. Oh, she might see me. Oh, okay, she's leaving. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and steal one of their log walls here. Okay, we're gonna steal another one. There we go. Okay, hopefully they don't notice. And let's see. I don't think I can. Oh, Anna's right there. Hopefully she thinks I'm just her teammate. Fire reached 100%. The map has now grown bigger. So we now have access to better chests. Violet said, good job with the fire, Anna. Ella is such a waste of resources. And wait, guys, some drama is going on in the chat. Anna said, Violet, where did the log walls go? She noticed the log walls are missing. She said, I don't know. I didn't use them. And Anna said, did you steal them? Where did they go? Anna is accusing Violet of stealing the log walls. And she said, I didn't see Ella, so it wasn't her. They're already arguing. Not gonna lie, I didn't even try to do that to break them apart. My plan was gonna be later on, but hey, they're already arguing. Seriously cannot believe we got so unlucky and spawned with the snow biome, which means we have to deal with the owl. The owl is just annoying because it can literally fly. All right, they're still arguing in the chat. They said, what the heck? I didn't. Can you stop? I'll just go and get us more in the daytime. You're being mean. Anna said, I don't care. I don't like thieves. And Violet said, I'm not a thief. And Anna said, you're right, stealer. All right, she's literally accusing her friend. She said, whatever, get away from me. Okay, we're actually watching them fall apart. Maybe they weren't as good of friends as I originally thought. Because to be honest, I feel like two toxic people in a friendship is just not the best idea. Anyways, all of this raw meat is not really filling me up properly. As you guys can see, I've literally eaten like 10 fish and my hunger is not even halfway basically. So I guess we're just gonna have to be super hungry throughout this video. All right, I am just gonna go ahead and find my log walls and they are right here. Okay, my log walls are near the cultist stronghold. I need to remember that. Wait, Violet said, Anna, can you seriously do something for the base? Okay, they're actually falling apart right now. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it might be easier for me to make a square base instead of a circle, because I don't really have a circle to like follow through with. Also, it says Ella has built a log wall. Oh, they're realizing. They said you're being useless as Ella right now, and Anna said she stole our walls. I was like, lol. Maybe be nicer to me and I wouldn't have stolen your walls. I mean, if you wanted to have a friendly base competition, I totally would have done it. They said, are you kidding me? I hate Ella. She can't even make a wall herself. So sad. I'm gonna say, think smarter, not harder. Y'all never said I couldn't borrow from you guys. Anyways, I do really want to find a strong axe. And guys, look at my hunger. I'm about to die. And also, I'm about to die. And I have one bandage left. I just went ahead and used it because it's nighttime. And unfortunately, I literally don't even have a flashlight for whatever reason. So oh no, this was a really bad idea. Oh my gosh, I'm literally one hit away from death. But I did find the chest. That chest right there has a chance of having a strong axe. So hopefully I can open it without these alpha wolves on my back. But unfortunately, oh, my health. Dude, I just died again. But if we manage to open up that chest, which is right here, we might just be able... Oh my gosh, Violet said, lol, walls can't save you. Hopefully by the end of this video, when I finish my base, they sort of take back their words. Look at Anna being chased by the owl. Karma. Anna said that big bird kind of looked like Ella. Bro, you don't even know what that bird is called? It's called an owl. How stupid could you be? Okay, I think the chest was over in this direction. Oh, there's the chest. It's right there. It's literally so hard to see during the night. And I really, really hope that there's a strong axe inside of this chest, please. And no, we literally just got one diamond. What is one diamond supposed to do for me? And a defense blueprint? I mean, I guess the defense blueprint is going to be quite useful for me, but I really need that strong axe if we're going to make log walls. Pelt traders arrived today. Well, unfortunately, I died with my alpha wolf pelt. Oh, there it is. We got lucky. But hopefully they aren't at the base and only one of them is, and hopefully she leaves whenever, because I really need to go over there. There we go. Ooh, okay. I think I want to get a rifle, low-key. Yeah, let's get that. And let's eat their food. Actually, I'm just gonna take their food, low-key. I don't think they're at the base right now. So that was actually W's. And hopefully we get a flashlight from this chest. Come on. Usually a flashlight spawns in here. So fingers crossed. Oh, we actually did get the flashlight. Perfect. Okay, anyways, I feel like now we should get to work a little bit more on our base. We do need a bunch more log walls, so that's not really working out in our favor right now. What the heck? Are you telling me I paid 5 coins for this tiny rock? I kind of expected it to be big. I just got scammed. I guess we'll place the rock right here. It's our only friend. What should we name her? I'll let you guys decide in the comments. You guys are gonna name her. And let's place the lush canopy right here. Perfect. This is looking so cute. I've actually never had a lush canopy before. And these lanterns are what's gonna keep our base all lit up since we don't have a fire. And I'm actually gonna take them to look at my base eventually. Hopefully it's gonna be really funny, their reaction to seeing how beautiful my base is. Also, the cultists are going to attack them right now. Oh my goodness, it just said Anna has died in the chat. And Violet, it says, where are you? There's so many, you're useless, Anna. Anna literally left her at the base. And Violet has died too. Okay, thank goodness I'm not over there. Oh, I'm about to die too. I'm about to die. Okay, where's my log walls? Okay, here's my log walls. Perfect. We're back home to my humble abode. Oh, wait, the furniture trader, he literally spawned right in front of my home. He was like, dang, this is some gorgeous furniture. But I don't think I have any more coins for him. Yeah, I have 9 coins, which means I can probably only afford one thing, but not gonna lie, this clownfish couch is kind of calling my name. Okay, not gonna lie, I have a quick plan as to how we can get money really quickly. I'm just gonna go ahead and head inside this cultist stronghold, and hopefully we can just farm some cash. Hello, cultist. I need your money. Oh God, I'm not gonna survive this. Bad idea, but hopefully we can just lure these cultists out. Okay, there we go. That was easy money. We just got 15 coins from that. Okay, there's a bunch of cultists in here, but I don't think I can survive them. They all have guns, and like I just said, that was an instant death. Why is the stronghold that difficult to survive? I said, of course, Ella dies again. Wait, they're literally beefing in the chat right now. Anna just said, why did you buy lights? And Violet said they're cute. And Anna said, you're not an interior designer, they're ugly. You just wasted so much stuff. That's kind of mean. I guess mean girls are mean to their friends too. And she said scram because she saw me. I'm not a mouse. You could just scram away. She said get out. All right, anyways, I definitely need to craft some more stuff. I'm gonna tell her to look the other way because not gonna lie. Oh wait, she's here too. Yeah, look the other way. I'm pretty sure she just took some of the wood I just got. She said go away now, ugly. Calling me ugly? Girl, look in the mirror. I'm kidding. Everyone's beautiful. Except for mean girls. You're ugly on the inside. All right, there we go. We can now craft another log wall. I'm just gonna craft a log wall instead of a farm plot because honestly, I just feel like the aesthetic of our base is probably what's most important at the moment because they're gonna make fun of me. My base is ugly. And we have to show them my base before they leave the server. Hopefully they don't get mad at me in the chat. Maybe they won't notice. But yeah, I'm just making a small base because not gonna lie, we don't need much. Like, look how beautiful this is already. And we have the little clownfish couch, but unfortunately we can't place this under here because it just goes on the roof. What if we just get rid of the lush thing for now? Because yeah, we need a couch under there because we need this base to be absolutely perfect in order to beat these mean girls. All right, the plan worked perfectly. That looks gorgeous. But anyways, I'm just gonna plant these beautiful flowers on both sides of our little base here. I wish I could just craft my own fire because these people are so mean to me. This might just be my most aesthetic base yet, I'm not gonna lie. She said, Anna, what are you even doing? Bro, they're beefing. Also, I'm about to die, so I need to use that bandage I just stole. Bro, that was so close. And I'm also about to die of starvation right now. Leave me alone. I'm about to die. And I just died. It's actually so annoying. And they said again in the chat. Oh my gosh. Anna said she's a thief. She took food. All right, guys. It is now day 16, and these girls have been incredibly mean. Wait, Anna said, Violet, I have an idea. We should find Ella's base and sabotage it, lol. That means we really have to work on our base before they find it. I think I saw a hospital. Nope, that's a bank. But honestly, the bank is very good, so that way we can take all the money from it. So, all right, let's just... That's a strong axe! We just got that strong axe! Oh my gosh. Look at this. We can one-tap trees now, but I kind of want to get away from that alpha wolf. They said Ella's big back ate it all. They're accusing me of eating all their food, but I just took like 2 pieces of steak. What do you mean I ate it all? All right, are they at their base? Come on, leave your stupid base. I want to head over there. Ooh, she's leaving. All right, so they have some stuff in here. I'm just gonna craft a log wall. And wait, they upgraded their bench. Ooh, she sees me. I'm not here, you're hallucinating. She said, go away, bruh. And she had to say you in the chat. What is gross about me? I'm not gonna lie, the only thing gross about me was that I was 5 feet away from you. She said, you better not be taking anything greedy, girl. I'm not gonna lie, if you have teammates in this game, you're kind of supposed to share with them, at least a little bit. This is getting so annoying how these girls are just being so mean to me. They're actually starting to be in the chat. She said, finally, you do something good, Anna. Anna said, what? I've been getting food and materials this entire time. After this, I don't want to play with you anymore. It looks like their friendship is breaking up. But not gonna lie, with toxic people like this, they probably fight like this every day. Anna just said, let's find the first kid so we can get out of here, which gives me the perfect opportunity to use their base. All right, we need to go ahead and craft a log wall. While they're out at the kid, we're gonna craft another log wall. Come on. But yeah, guys, my base is already almost finished, and I'm gonna give them the final reveal and show them what my base looks like soon. Okay, I don't think the deer can get... Oh, the deer can get to me. Guys, the deer is becoming my biggest bully, not gonna lie. And I died. And also, my blueprints are right there, so I need to figure out where to find these dang blueprints. Also, the furniture trader's back, but do I have any money? Let's see. Oh, I have 85 coins. I didn't even realize that. That's from when I stole from the bank. We can literally afford basically anything we want at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna get this mossy rock, and this one is big, or at least I hope it is. And let's just get a bucket, you know, just to decorate, and some fairy lights. We can like get 4 of these bad boys. I'm literally crafting everything. All right, I think my blueprints were by this child, and there they are. My blueprints! All right, I literally have so much furniture right now. This is so perfect. Okay, let's craft this and this. There we go. It looks gorgeous. Okay, I forgot to replace my little small rock, so we're gonna put her right here in this corner. And let's place down another one of my lanterns. And we'll craft a beanbag chair right there. And we got this leaf thingy-mabobber. We'll just place that like right here. All right, first we need to make our little entrance. And I'll put my birdhouse right here. And I'm not gonna lie, I'll just place some fairy lights just around our base to give it some more light. All right, and I'm gonna place my sign just on the back of our base. Edit sign, we're gonna write Ella's home. Wait, Violet just said we have enough for a crock pot. My final prank before I reveal to them what my base is stealing their crock pot. So it looks like they have enough but haven't crafted it yet for whatever reason. Oh, I'm dead. That means we instantly spawned to their base and we have an excuse to steal it. Okay, I literally can craft it right now. All right, let's craft their crock pot. Yes! Oh my gosh, they said lol died again. All right, guys, we're now back at my base and we have the lovely crock pot. But also, I just noticed in the chat, they said, I can't craft the crock pot. I'm so done with this girl. She said, probably Ella. And Anna said, she's done. And Violet said, let's find her base now. They are coming to find my base. All right, well, I have my lovely crock pot right here. Let's just place this bad boy. Hopefully they get even angrier when they see ellasparis has built a crock pot. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why these girls haven't realized where my base is at yet. I don't even think they've been really exploring. Wait, we can paint! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna paint it pink. Yes, okay, my beanbag is now pink. They said you're joking. What a little robber. They're calling me a robber. But yeah, I definitely want to use the crock pot. I want to make some food. They said once the blizzard is over, we are stealing that back. I'm gonna say, girl, how? Not gonna lie, I think these girls are noobs. I don't think they know that the hammer existed. If they did, they probably would have tried to steal their logs back by now. And whenever they were both in the lobby, I noticed neither of them had 99 nights in the game, so I think they're both pretty new. They said, girl, trust, we will track you down and obliterate you. Are they stupid? They can literally track me down on the map. Like, they're just not wanting to leave the comfort of their base for whatever reason. I cannot wait to see their reactions to my base, but I feel like it's very obvious that my base is a little bit better decorated than theirs is. But yeah, guys, let me know, is their base better or mine? Because honestly, I feel like this base is so cute. They said, okay, blizzard is over, let's find her. Anyways, guys, while we wait for the mean girls to pull up to our base, we are being attacked. Okay, I don't know if the owl can get us in here. It's probably too difficult for the owl to get over. Oh, no, it's not. It's not too difficult. All right, I feel like it's definitely time to confront these girls. They're too chicken to come visit me during the night, but not gonna lie, I don't blame them. I'm gonna brag to them about my base, actually, but I'm not gonna lie, I cannot wait for them to actually see my base. It's probably gonna make them so mad. She said, what do you want? I want you to see how much better my base is than y'all's. And she said, we're gonna find your base tomorrow, by the way, so you better start hiding. Bro, I want you to find my base. She said, I bet it's ugly and run down. She said, leave, come with me. It's time for them to see how beautiful my base is. And you know, maybe they'll take back their mean words once they see how gorgeous it is. Welcome to my humble abode. Ella's home. She said, ... She said, whoa. I know you're impressed. Deep down. But yeah, look how cute it is. She said it literally looks like a homeless shack. And she said, okay, ... She said it looks like the Home Depot plant section. Honestly, not gonna lie, that was kind of my inspiration. Like when I go to Home Depot, all the plants look so cute. Plants are cute, you know? She said, this is unique. We are living in the wilderness. What do you expect? It does look like the Home Depot plant section, but in the best way possible. Lol, look at my stew. She said, anyways, here's our crock pot. Take it from me. She said, how do I steal it? I told you guys, these girls don't know about the hammer. She said, give it to me now. Okay, I said, not gonna lie, y'all are so rude. Just take the hammer. Just take it at this point. You can take the freaking crock pot. Oh, she's taking my... Oh, if my furniture is so ugly, why are you taking all of it? Anyways, it was sort of my plan to leave the game after they saw my base, but let's just go ahead and revive her and then we'll leave, I guess. But seriously though, if my base looks like the Home Depot section, why are you stealing all of it? But yeah, can we just get a moment of love in the chat for my beautiful base? All right, I'm just gonna leave them to deal with the cultist. Goodbye. These girls are never seeing me again. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that my base was better than the mean girls. But anyways, as per usual, if you guys liked today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you all next time.